Welcome back to Waterpark Splashin. It's me, Tom Derrick, and today I am going to rank and review your favourite rides at Aquaventure. So starting off our list with an absolutely bonkers ride, we have got the Falls. But before we even get onto that ride and all of its crazy coaster, coaster elements, I have got to talk about how you get up here, as instead of carrying up your dinghy up those flights of stairs, getting all tired before the slide begins, on this adventure right here, you will not be doing any of that, but rather sitting on a little conveyor belt that, a bit like your shopping, will take you to the top. I mean, it is a little lazy, but we all love it anyway. Not as much as this ride though, as when I said that it's a waterside coaster, I meant it, as not only will you and your dinghy be heading down many drops, airtime hills, and of course many waterside twists and turns as you make your way down the tube to the final splashdown. Yet, this side also takes you uphill, hence why this is a water coaster, and there will be no way I would make a list without including this. Now from what I can see right here, the next side that we are about to cover is basically the last one, the Falls partner. This is the Surge, and to begin this adventure, you two will be taken up by that lift, and then I think at the top, you can then decide whether you want to do the Falls or the Surge. And whilst they are both amazing slides, we would personally choose the Surge, as even though they follow quite a similar layout, we just feel that the Surge provides more thrills, more fun, and all round a more enjoyable experience. Comment down below which one of the two you prefer though, but the one thing I would say is that with this park being home to so many rides, and the reason why we haven't got a top 10 and only a top 5 is due to the lack of videos of this phenomenal water park, we would personally suggest doing one of them, and then once you've done all the other attractions that can solely be found at Aquaventure, come back to the other one at the end. Now do not get me wrong, I know the name Abyss makes this next slide seem very scary, but honestly, that entrance that you go through, the one that looks like a tombstone, makes this look so scary that even I would be nervous about riding it. But do not fear, you will not be stuck in the abyss forever. Well, hopefully not anyway. What you will get to experience though, as you make your way down to your grave, the bottom where the splashdown is, is a complete and utter drop in the pitch black. I want to point out, a little bounce, and then a straight section where you'll build up some crazy speeds before coming out of a waterfall at the end into one of the strangest rooms I've ever seen. It seems like the end of this side is a giant aquarium, and what's that swimming around? That is the Waterpark Splashin's rubber ducky, and throughout this video he'll be making appearances here, there and everywhere, so comment down below where you see him and how often you see him, and we'll pin the first correct comment. But seriously, I know we joked about the abyss at the end, but that is pretty scary, especially the darkness there. If dropping, bouncing and going into an internal abyss in the pitch black is a little bit too scary for you, well then do not fear, as our number 2 spot is going to Challenger Slides, and from first sight you may be going, Tom, how can you have a ride like Abyss and 2 water coasters at a lower position than this one? Well, just wait and see. As for starters, those views are incredible, and I do not know whether it relates to the one over in Dubai, where the views are also amazing, but it seems very similar at times. The real fun of this side though comes in when you set off and look to the left or right, as you will not be seeing a blank wall. Well, you will if you're looking the wrong way. What you will be seeing though is another person also going down that drop, over the bump and out the end, which yes, you will be racing. So grab that nearest friend and turn them into an enemy. Frenemies, as on this adventure right here, there can only be one winner. The question is though, will that be you? As much as you cannot have a water park without a racer slide, you can neither have a water park without a slide that makes you do this. And the true daredevils in the group sit down on the slide itself and do this, because this is the leap of faith, and if you guessed by my slightly weird introduction, this is not for the faint of hearts. Saying that though, if you do choose to take on this adventure, you will have to get to the top of a temple. Yeah, you know that temple when you make your way around the park and you go, that's tall. Yeah, you'll be going to the top of that one. Before taking a true leap of faith, plunging down that drop through a tunnel full of sharks and then shooting out the end where you'll go, whoa. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.